morning, my name's James Hughes, Chief Market Analyst here at Scope Markets, and this is your daily briefing on Tuesday, the 2nd of June. President Trump yesterday used a press conference to threaten the use of military action to battle protesters and end the violent clashes on the streets. The president yet again took a tone that fails to read the mood of the nation that is crying out for reassurance. Instead, Trump called himself the law and order president while criticising states for not acting tough enough. The riots over the death of George Floyd, an unarmed black man killed by US police, had been fairly peaceful, but small groups have begun looting, with violent clashes with police now commonplace. However, Trump now needs to act, as polls over the last couple of days have put him over 10 points behind Democratic candidate Joe Biden before November's election. Futures are pointing to a slightly weaker open for US markets this afternoon, following on from a negative start in Europe, but gains in Asia. Tensions between the US and China and the tensions in US cities remain the story, which is leading investors to remain a little cautious at the start of this week. On the economic calendar, UK M4 money supply data will be released later this afternoon, and it will be the only major reading after the RBA interest decision overnight. The Australian dollar gained ahead of the meeting. However, as expected, the RBA left rates on hold at 0.25%. The country is out of lockdown, but of course the RBA warned that the economy is still expected a big contraction in its economic performance as it pushed for more stimulus to be added by the government. With markets quiet on the calendar today, it will likely be those tensions in the US and what that means for the coronavirus, as well as President Trump's presidency, that dominates markets for the remainder of today's session.